was true when Lou Ford played for the Twins. That's already been a while. All right, I guess that's my Simpsons couch gag to start off. I'm known for that. Yes, always things happening in my... I know that over the weekend when it rained, I still liked seeing one thing that you don't see all that often. I was just paying attention, looking out my window at just the right time, and I saw a young man with an umbrella taking a camera phone picture of a little boy in his yellow raincoat. It's like, yeah, it reminds me of what I saw for sale in a souvenir shop one time that said, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. It's like, yeah, you did something good with the rain. And they probably knows I was paying attention to that, but, well, hey, you're out doing something in public. I didn't take a picture or anything like that. I was just enjoying what I was seeing. All right. And I like how it cooled off after the rain came through. We really needed that. I know that I said I lucked out on which Saints baseball game I saw because I went to Saturday's game. Sunday's game got rained out. When I was coming back to where I was parked after Saturday's game, I passed by this venue, and they had some of the doors and windows open, so it was cool to hear some of the music blaring from it. It was Nicki Minaj singing "Hey Mama," and it's like, yeah, that song really works for me. Where I had to listen to it again, and the line I really liked in it was, "Leave in this interview." And I've said before that I see myself as being a good rap interpreter where I can get some references that other people won't. Like in another Nicki Minaj song, she'll say, "Curry with a shot called me Stephanie." It's like anybody who knows basketball knows what she was referring to. Just like in a Pitbull song, it said, "Lost a lot, learned a lot, but still undefeated like Shula." It's like, if anybody knows Pitbull, they know he's from Miami. He's referring to the Dolphins coach when they went undefeated. I know sports on some of these rap references, but I do, at least enough of them. It's always an adventure where I live too. In the building I live in, somebody's always propping open the door, and I'm the type that will take care of that because it can lead to some people coming in that shouldn't be there. It's an open invitation. And even the management office has said they don't like that, but what are you going to do other than put cameras everywhere? I was coming out recently from the building, and then somebody was on a chair right by the front door, and they said, "Why are you so mad?" It's like, well, that's a nice how do you do. I don't think I've met you before, dude. I think it's what I like about the pandemic. I can wear a mask, and then I don't have somebody telling me I need to smile all the time. But saying something like that, and then following up with, what was it? "We care about you." And it's like, I have a job I like that pays well with good benefits. I have friends I go see. I mean, dude, what are you talking about? People caring about me. I don't even know you from Adam. I haven't even met you before. Then he accused me of locking him out. It's like, how is that possible? Did I steal your keys? No. I think that's called you don't feel like carrying them around. You must be the one propping open the door, dude. But I didn't feel like confronting him about that. He finally sent me on my way because he realized he wasn't going to get any information out of me. I mean, accusing somebody of locking them out. Come on. You can do better than that. I mean, some people are assholes. Yep, I said it. Well, I'm still doing the Redbox DVD rental because it's cheap and it's really close to me. Redboxes are everywhere. The one I watched this weekend was an Oscar winner called The Father, starring Anthony Hopkins as somebody with memory loss. And yes, I will admit, it's not an easy movie to watch. still thankful I got through it because there's still some redeeming qualities to it, like Anthony Hopkins being in it. I mean, I've enjoyed some of the other movies he's been in. It was a minimal cast in it. I don't mind that either. I don't mind the field of independent movies. I mean, I also watched the Best Picture winner by a Red Box rental, Nomadland. That also had the independent movie feel. And it's like, I don't need to have a big budget movie for it to be worth watching or a lot of big name actors in it. I mean, just give me a good story and then we'll take it from there. So, yay for independent movies. I think they got a little more attention this year during the pandemic because there weren't a lot of movies out there to compete with. All right. And then over the weekend I also called my dad. And of course, that call is usually a movie line. This was no different. And we discussed some of the same topics we normally do. Let's see. Beer, baseball, the pandemic, and there's probably another one out there. Oh, Hy-Vee. He likes getting me Hy-Vee gift cards because we're from Iowa and he likes Hy-Vee a lot. And it's like, well, at least they have those stores here now. For a while they didn't. I mean, I have to explain the concept of paying a deposit on a cart when I go to Aldi because I go there too. I guess they don't have Aldi where he lives in a small town in southern Iowa. They don't even have Walgreens either, or a Red Box. He said he had to go to another town to see a Red Box. It's like, it's a town smaller than where I grew up. I guess people live somehow, just not very good, I guess. Like the movie Nebraska I watched as a recent purchase from Family Dollar. There's not a lot to do in small towns. Drink and have sex. Yeah, I should know. I grew up in a small town. Other things going on in my life. Now I'm trying to get to that. I know there was another one there. Oh yes, I went to a museum. They had a big flag that said open. I went there during my lunch because it was near my workplace. And I had to keep telling them, I'm on my lunch, I don't have a lot of time, I've got to go. And I had enough time to take some banana bread with me, or I think it was banana bread. I'm not sure. It tasted good, so I mean, who cares? That happened. Art gallery / historical museum. That's the thing I've learned. If I don't want to spend a lot of time somewhere, don't try to talk to anyone, because then that leads to conversation. It was just fact-finding for me. I guess that'll do it for me. Hey, you've all been great.